Well, here we are in the art room. I was trying to figure out how to actually do this that you would be able to see my face but not be the main thing. So I think this might work. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. I gotta see how it is on YouTube. Um I I promised I would do a painting today because I had an interview scheduled today, but unfortunately, it was a no-show. I seem to be having trouble with musicians. They don't want to. They volunteer for these things, and then they decide at the last minute they don't want to do it. And I don't know. Uh, Things just seem conflicting with her. And I think it would have been a great interview, but it just didn't pan out. So let me see how this looks on screen. See if my channel is showing it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Uh, I I can't seem to do the other problem is I don't know, can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. That's the other thing. I'm not sure if I'm being heard. So if there's anyone out there watching, if you can let me know if you can hear me. That would be great to know. It seems like with my video camera here, you should be able to hear me, but I'm not getting that back. Let's see here. Oh, I see why. Okay. Okay, there. Now I think I can hear myself. Okay. So there is a little bit of a delay there. So what I thought we could do, I'm going to do a duck. So hopefully, get some people in here. I gotta get this paper out of here. My dog is trying to fluff up the rug. It's not gonna happen. Um, Unfortunately, it's not gonna happen there, Sally girl. You can't fluff that rug. I keep telling you, but so, all right. So, I have paper for that actually, but I won't need it now. So I've got some various colors here in order to do this. Yeah, I, I I just have so many crazy things go on. I just hope that this is going to work. You can see everything, um, including the palette. Let's see here. I want to see if I can get all that in there. Well, at least most of it will be in. Yeah, there we go. So there's different shades to this. I found a picture. It's just a pose here of this duck. We did a little um, poll on my community tab, and I there was two that were popular. One was landscape, one was an animal of some sort. So I thought we'd do this duck. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. But the first thing I'm going to do is get the background in. I want to see about getting the background in. It's got a lot of greens and dark greens, and I have a really cool dark green if I can find it. I'm not exactly sure where I put the dark green, because yesterday I was doing some stuff in my art room here cleaning. And of course, when you clean, you always lose whatever you have. So I think this is it here. It's a green black. And I am using, I think this is a 6x6 canvas. A little dirty, but I think it will clean up after. I can probably wipe it with a baby wipe here. Let's see. Ooh, wants to come all the way out of the thing. Okay. I need these anyway, so I'm not exactly sure what that is on there. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to last because I'm really not feeling that great today. A lot of back issues that just isn't going away for me. So let's see here. I'm going to try to get close up again, but I want to be far away too. Now, I don't think you just want to see my mouth moving. I don't want all my stuff showing here. Oh, I guess that's pretty good. I don't know. Let's see if we can raise up a little there. All right. I can still see my stuff. Yeah. What am I going to do? All right. So let's just get started. I'm going to put the background in. That's going to have to dry a little bit. And then we can put the trace in the, or even draw in the dot. But I kind of like to trace them in just because it's easier, I think, you know. Now this is a green black, and I think this would be awesome for this particular piece. I am looking for a palette knife. And this is one, I love this kind of a palette knife because it's got that point in it. It's really important to have that when you're doing these kinds of things. I'm not exactly sure where everybody is today, but you can all see this playback whenever you have the opportunity. So what I'm going to do is just grab a little bit and put it on my palette here. It's very dark. Very dark. I'm going to put a little bit of this green, and this is I don't know what color green this is. Sort of like a turquoise green. I think that will fit maybe probably even with his head. I have a phthalo green, phthalo yellow green, which is perfect for this. This is also kind of like the same color, so it's light olive green. I will throw that on there too. Why not? It's a little bit lighter. And then we'll get some yellow. So there's going to be quite a background here. All these shades, they're different manufacturers. This one is Master's Touch. This one is Liquid Tex. Oh, my Bob Ross fell over. No falling over, Bob. You gotta pay attention. Pay attention. Okay. Let's see. I use this one. This is Atelier. Interactive acrylic. Love that one. I also use Grumbucker, which has always been my favorite for a long time. So I think what would be really cool is if we just stumbled these on with the palette knife. Let's see how that works, huh? And a little bit of this. Let's see if it'll do yellow right now. Maybe I need to paint it on. I don't know, because that black is kind of making it yuck. That might not be the perfect shade I want. I want it for some of these darker parts of this. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Something different. Just kind of make sure you're evenly distributing your shades, you know. And it's all right to have a little bit of texture in the background. Well, it's a nice day here. It's kind of 53, but it's kind of gloomy looking. It's not real sunny. Of course, if we get a sunny day, we're always thrilled because sunny days don't happen around Pittsburgh too much. We've had some nice weather, sunny-wise anyways. It's been really cool. This is going to take some time to dry. And then I think what I want to do is kind of get some of this on the sides here. I may use a brush for that. I have this old beat up brush, which is good for lots of things. This being one of them. Like, I decided just to use a small canvas. I didn't think I could really work too well with a bigger one. And, oops, I want to drop it. So that's why I decided to do this. Now I'm getting some of that mixture in there, but that's okay because what I'll do is I'll just go over that a little bit. Maybe I should have done sides first, huh? You never know what you're supposed to do first, but I do like to get those sides. Especially with this, gives it a nice finish if you don't want to frame it. I framed some of my little pieces. I did a floral. I was going to teach this floral, and boy, I had a heck of a time trying to find a frame to fit it. So I think this will work. This happened wide enough. Yeah, it's not getting anybody in here. It's all right. Maybe somebody will come in later and see what I'm doing. There might be other people live right now too that kind of. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is just dry this. I think if I'm lucky, knock my computer off here. If I'm lucky, this shouldn't sound too loudly. Hopefully. Hello, Alex. Hi, Alec. How are you? How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. We're going to paint a duck, hopefully. And I'm just trying right now to dry this piece so that I can get the duck on here. Oh, I'm hanging in there, Alec. How about you? How you doing? Well, thank you. This is just the background right now. We're going to try to put him in here like a portrait almost. Oh, good. How's your weather today? Ours is really gloomy. We have such gloomy weather all the time here in Pittsburgh. Well, it was nice yesterday, I gotta admit. It was pretty sunny. Today it's just overcast. I'm pretty sure it's gonna rain. I'm just trying to adjust my camera here, so let's see if that'll work. That's better. Yeah, see, then you start to see the background. Well, that's okay. That's not bad. At least you don't see all my books. Oh, good. That's good. Yeah, here in Pittsburgh, we get a lot of overcast days. Summer is always like that. You know, you just hit or miss. It's always like a pain in the neck. So, this is the little duck that I'm going to be doing. It's pretty dry now, I guess. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a piece of white chalk. I'm going to put that aside. I do stuff a little differently. I'm just going to cover that piece right there. You can see that. Okay. Get rid of the excess dust. We don't want that in our faces or anything. Then I'm going to put that on here right at the edge. Right at the edge like that. Because what I want to do is I'm just going to draw him sort of, well, you know what? I'm thinking, oh, see, some of that's still kind of wet, but that's okay. I'm just thinking maybe we'll come up a little bit more so that he's evenly spaced on here. I have a feeling that most of him is white in through here. Oh, my Nightbot's working too. That's cool. Have a lot of people here today getting rid of my turtles. Oh, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How many turtles do you have, Alec? It's hard to get rid of your pets, you know? It's a hard thing. Yeah, 25. Oh my goodness. Now, do you keep them in the house or are they in a pond or how does that work? That's a lot of turtles. When I was little, I had 3 turtles. And they soon disappeared. My parents said they died, but they took them back to the, I guess, Humane Society or something because I wasn't paying attention to them, you know, taking care of them like I should have. Aw, some died. Aw. Huh. My Nightbot's making you stop the emojis. I took it out of there and now it's acting up again with that. I'm gonna have to see what I can do about that. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't like emojis. So, let's see. I don't want to get myself into the paint. Now, sometimes I will draw stuff out, but for this, I'm just kind of spacing it a little bit better. Hopefully this isn't sticking too badly. Even if it did stick, it's not. Let's see, did it go through? I see some of it, but not all of it. Dang. So that didn't work out too well. Let me try that again. Sometimes it just gives you a hard time. I'll try it again, getting it on there. Okay. Yeah, I would think that they would get frozen maybe, huh? If they're outside in the winter. I don't know where you live. If you're in a cold climate, that can be a real problem for sure. Let's see if I can get this. Maybe I wasn't pressing down hard enough. Sometimes you just have to really press hard. Let me see. If it's not, oh geez, now I'm getting too much dust. Well, looks like I'm having a hard time. I think it's coming down better. I see it now. I see where it was before. Yeah, a little ducky. Come on now. This is supposedly a Mallard duck. Let's see. Yeah, well, I'm not real good with it yet. I bought. I took off because it was on there, and I took it off. I think Nightbot is a lot easier apparently than the other one for streaming. They say it's a little easier to handle, but I have to get adjusted to it and put things in there that, you know. Now, I think if you do the exclamation point and link, it will show your link. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Alec. Thanks for giving me a thumbs up. I wish more people would come in. I mean, I know. Well, see, I was supposed to have a video tonight of an interview for a musician, and she never showed up for the interview, which was a bummer. And I had no explanation except that there was an emergency that she had. And I gave her the opportunity to go live tonight, but she said she's working. So I figured, well, you know what, I could do maybe a little bit of a painting. I don't know how long I'll last, but we'll try and see what happens if I'm not ruining this whole picture. Well, I think I have some of it in there that I can see it anyways. Let's see. I have a little chalk pencil here. Can kind of go over it a little bit more. I don't know if this will help me, but oh yeah, this is good. Yeah, I've got quite a number of, and it kind of lifted up a little bit, but you know what? That's okay because I'll just fill this in like this. Kind of do it kind of see it here. Get rid of some of this. As long as I can see his beak. Probably should have let it dry a little bit longer. That probably would have been the answer. I can see it. And that's the thing. You just want to be able to see where things are. Okay, I'm going to see where there's like a little bit needs to be filled in. Actually, it's not that bad. So let's see what else has happened in here. The link is not working. It's not working. What's not working? I'm not on there. Did it freeze up? Well, here I am. Oh, I see. Well, no. The link is not working. Oh, it's not working. I'm sorry. Well, that should work too. I'm going to have to go back in there and see what's going on because I had that set up for that. I'm not sure what that's all about there. And why it's not working. So I'm just kind of like making some fill in here. I might actually use my brush. Kind of like to blend it a little bit better. I don't know if it'll help or not. Kind of giving a little bit of a interesting background here. I mean, you can always come back and do, redo, which is a good thing. Might have to get more paint though. Might have to get a softer brush too. All right, let's see here. So in here, I want to get this sort of gray-like. All right, so let's see if we can find some gray in his chest. Sort of a grayish shade. So that'll give me some black and white. I can open it. Hi, Grace Gill. Yeah, the link's not working. How you doing today? Yeah, I thought I'd do a painting since my my interview kind of didn't go too well. She never showed. Would have aired tonight, but I don't think I can stay up. I'm not feeling so great today, so just want to do a little painting. And it took me a while to set this up. I don't have all my cameras going because I'm sitting down, but that's my switcher and picture. So I guess I did. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, hanging in there. It's just not the greatest, unfortunately. But I'm trying. I keep trying. Well, I'm gonna get one of these. It's a flat brush, but I'm going to go in here if I can see it. I go in here some gray. Yeah, so I took like a little poll yesterday to see what people might want to do. And I had 50-50 on an animal or a landscape. So I like doing little animals. And I decided to do this little guy, a little duck, little mallard duck. And had a loss this week, not in the family, but artist friend who and all the organizations that I had belonged to at one time, and I still belong to a couple of them, she would get all the exhibits for us and everything, and I don't know what happened. She was in a coma and passed away this week. So yeah, a no show. That's the second time, Grayscale. Last week, no show. These musicians are a little ego trippy. I don't know what it is. Gave me some sort of excuse. I gave her a chance to, do a live tonight, but she said she was working, so that could be a possibility. But it kind of bothers me when you set that time, aside and they don't show. I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't understand it. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, if you don't want to do it, why volunteer for it? That's what I can't understand. You say you want to do this, and then boom, you're not there. What's with that, anyhow? I'm just gonna carry this one down on the sides, even though I have this that painted, that green. I'm just gonna carry his little buddy on down. I still don't have this set up the way I want to do it. I mean, I would like to be able to set it up where I could be on my easel. But for some reason, when I'm on my easel, I have to stand up. I don't know why I do that, but okay. Well, there's like a lot of darker shades in through here and some red, which I'm surprised I don't have any. Oh, yeah, what do I? Any reds? I don't know. Let's see here. Well, these are just the underpainting of this little bugger here. Yeah, yeah, he's got a little bit of red in there. It's kind of interesting. Let me see if I have some red in my little. I think I put the red away. Oh, here's some naphthalene crimson. I think that'll work. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, it can't. Your comment went away. When I open the chat, it'd be gone. Huh. You should be able to press the button and go full screen to have your pick and pick. Yeah, that was pretty sad. I was kind of sad about it. Yeah, with her. Because she was really a nice lady. Let's see. So I should be able to press the tab button. The tab button. Is that in StreamYard? I gotta press the tab button. Let me go back. My computer works like not too good. Let's see. Tab. See, I was hoping to get a layout like that or like this. The tab button. Yes, I'm not getting there. Maybe I have this wrong. Tab button. Is that in preferences? Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay, once I get in there, but yeah, my keyboard isn't taking it there. I'm just getting to this point here. Let's see. When I get a full screen, I'm getting this. So, yeah, believe me, I have trouble with this stuff. My different webcaster. Well, yeah, for some reason, I'm like getting to the webcaster the way it should be. Let's see. I can't even get into the settings. This is what happens when I hit that. So you're getting to see all my hair. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it does have a remote. I have the remote right in my hand. Here it is. See it? Okay. Does your switcher? Yes. I have a remote. So now what? What do I do? What do I do with my remote? Did that get fixed at all, Alec? Yeah, this up here, where this here, I don't know if you can see that where I'm pointing. This is the picture in picture. This is just another camera. This is a Nexco. It's not like a Logitech. This is a Sony camera. Yeah, you would think. Press the mode button. Okay. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Mode 3. Nothing happens. I don't know why it's not doing anything. Nothing's happening with the switcher. I mean, with this thing. Do I have it on? I wonder. It should. Maybe it's not on. Let me see. Should switch. Oh, there we go. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Hold on a sec. It's my daughter. Oh. Wait a second. Never know what's going on here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I just got to figure out which mode, huh? Hello?
Hey, Mom.
I'm on YouTube.
Oh,
How'd it go?
good. I was just telling you I was back.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad it went okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Let's see which one I could use. I like that one. Okay, mode 3. Okay. Okay, that's mode 3. Oh, okay, let's see. Oh, now I'm double. Oh, how about that? Now I'm really in there. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps one over there. Oh, we're having fun. Okay. Like there. Wait a minute. That one. I'm big there. Oh, darn it. Let's start all over again. Yeah, I keep getting that extra. Oh, let's see here. Well, I guess it's okay. Just want to get back to where I was before now. Okay. What I have right now is just a mouse for the webcaster. But I'm connected to my computer through all this. Do you think that will work? Now I can just hit the tab. Which isn't doing anything. Okay. Now the keyboard for the webcaster. No, I don't have that set up. But I could. Can I plug that in? Okay. Oh. Ah. In order to get myself open there. I see. I see. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to set that up. But like today, we'll switch the camera. Okay. Well, now I hit the wrong button. Okay, there I'm big there. Oh, this tab doesn't work. You'd think it would work because I'm like plugged into it with the HDMI. unicorn. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Um, yes, I know you're busy with your turtles today, Alex, so you take care. Okay, well, we'll keep it like that. I guess that'll work. Yes, it'll work like that. It's just that, like, it's hard to see what I'm doing. That's why I decided to kind of, I would like to have this switch around, but the way I have my camera set up, I can't. I got this new contraption, and it's just not exactly the way I wanted it to be to work out, but it's okay. We'll just do it like this. Okay. Yeah, see, the tab on my computer won't work. So I'm gonna have to get a that keyboard set up for that webcaster because it's not doing anything. Yeah, kind of messed up. I'll figure that out. I'll try to work on that and see what I can do. I didn't plan on being on here too long today, just for a little. Let me see here what you're saying. The keyboard has to be USB and plug into the webcaster. Okay, would that be like where the mouse would be plugged in? Is that where I would plug in the keyboard? Thank you. You're always so helpful, Grace. No, I appreciate it. I guess I because I know there's like 3 USB ports. I have one that's a mouse, and then there's one that's not used, and I'm not sure exactly what happens with that. Okay, so that would probably be where the mouse is plugged in. That's where I'm thinking. I would just have to use the keyboard then for that. I do have another keyboard, and I have that little teeny one that you told me about. I have that. Just a little bit of red through here. Oh, there he is. Grumpy's there barking, 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 as the usual. All right, so let's see here. Now I want to get some really dark blue. Probably don't have any dark blue. I may end up mixing this blue with some black. I don't know how that'll turn out. But I do need a little bit of blue. Like a dark blue here. That's underneath his neck. Probably about right in through here. Right there. And then around here, more of that. This is just the underpainting, so. And then it comes around kind of the eye. Around his little beak there, just a little bit. And then rinse that. Oh, look at my hair. Oh dear. Yes. Okay, now would that need plugged in to this also? I guess straight in. It doesn't have, I guess you can't really use it without that. That's what I'm thinking. Now I don't know. Yeah, it's always hard when I'm going back and forth on things when people pass away that are around your age. Then you start thinking, well, she was 83, I think, 83, Fran. Um, and she had last year had a stroke. But after that, I didn't hear anything like what was going on with her, so I thought she was recovering. She was always an active person, loved to golf. And when that happened, it was kind of a shock to me. I just never expected it. Like you hear people having problems, and then you think, well, there he goes, man, he's having a good time barking. And you just don't expect it, And they seem to be in fairly decent health. Yeah, I'll get it right. It only takes me forever. I used to be so good with technology because that was one of the things I took up in college. I had like systems analysis and everything. And that was my master's. That was part of my master's degree. Boy, things change so fast. It's just like you just can't it's just crazy. Just crazy. How do I get this right here? Because this is like really important. His little beak. I'm just using a little white here. Oop, there we go. See, I messed up already. Thank goodness this is just the unpainting bit. This little guy. Oh, it looks pretty good. Oh, yeah, I struggle. I struggle with some these days. I am going to tilt this and see if I can get this up. Oh, it wants me to insert a memory card. What the heck? I don't want a memory card in there. Maybe now you won't see my head so much. Let's see. I know. Yeah, I could not believe how he passed away. I wonder if he had his COVID shot. Because he was battling pneumonia, and I guess he was in there because of COVID, right? I was totally shocked by that. Totally shocked. I would never ever thought. I used to watch him when I would go over and take care of my grandkids because right now my daughter is recovering. from toe surgery. And then with the pandemic, she wasn't actually going into work. She was working from home. So I didn't go in on the days that he was on television, but I used to watch him in the mornings, and I was one of his, like, uh, not a full-fledged, I didn't take any of his classes, but like I could get some discount on his stuff. I just couldn't believe that. I could not believe that he passed away. That really, when I saw that, I think I saw that you had posted it. It just really floored me. As I say, you just never know. You just never know. You just gotta be ready. Gotta be ready, especially with now what's going on in this world. Whew, a mess. I think I'm gonna get this little tiny, tiny brush here. Get into my dark blue so I can get around his beak a little bit better. Yeah, today's things that are going on today, you just hope that it's I think what's going on with that Ukraine is just, I don't like to talk about stuff, but it's just bad. Bad. Especially, you just don't need to have that kind of thing go on. To kill all those people, for what reason? I'm gonna make this pretty dark in through here. So I kind of got my background in here the way I want it. I'll put a little bit of red kind of around the edges here, just pinkish color, little pinkish gray. Kind of in here, a little bit of couple in here. That'll show up, hopefully, when I do the finished project here. So let's see what else is going on. Oh, hi, Tuber Chat. How you doing? How's it going? Yeah, that's what I thought about. His thing was code related. Yes, Putin is a bully. Ugh, I can't believe what he's doing. Um, yeah, I hadn't been, I guess, connected him for a while for some reason, and I didn't even know he was sick, that he'd gotten that COVID. But I wondered if he had gotten his shots or not. Now, some people still get very sick. Now, there's a lady that um, oh, what was her name? She had passed away from it too. She was such a sweet thing. I says, like this COVID is just, you have to get the shots, like it or not. I don't know what I'm older, so if I if something crazy happens to me and I start to grow like feathers or whatever from the stupid shot, it's not going to matter because I'm older. But I can understand younger people not want to. I think, it's just something you need to do. Yes. Oh, thank you, Tuber Chat. Thank you. Yes, Grayscale's here. He's helping me out trying to figure out how to do my I have to get a keyboard to switch this around so that my picture is bigger than my head. So, I haven't painted for a while, and I just got everything set up into a new situation here. Um, I had to put something together. My goodness, this thing's hard to put together, and I don't even think I have it put together correctly. But you can hang your camera so that it looks down at your table, and that's what I was kind of looking for, something like that, so that I can work at my table, work on smaller things. And today I'm working on a mallard duck. Yeah, it's nice seeing you. I guess you'll be on, or were you already on today too, Burdette? I guess you're gonna be on later. Here's my dog. Crazy little thing. All right, now let's see if I can get some of this to go now. Work for me. Where we're gonna get his little. He just loves to bark. He just loves to bark. Okay, Grumpy, that's enough. No need to be barking. I don't really like not. I like to have an easel to paint with on. This starts to get more green, like a greenish blue, as we go down into his neckline there. This is like all greenish blue, sort of. I'm gonna get some greenish blue here. Kind of get this here. All right, Grumpy, that's enough. I have no idea what he barks at. That's the best part of it. I have no idea what he's barking at. This is a cerulean blue. I don't know what the color of this is because the name of it came off. So I'm not sure what this Liquitex is. What shade that is. I had that nice dark blue. Where'd that go? I mixed that. Okay, so we're going to mix it again. Oh, it might have been up here. Okay, I think there's still enough there that I can kind of blend that in there. That's. I wonder where Diana is today. She usually comes in. Okay. Just kind of blending these together. Giving a little depth. With this being a little bit lighter underneath. Okay, and then this has to get lighter in through there. Get that a little bit lighter. Right around his eye. Probably need that little brush here. I shouldn't keep my brushes in the water. Let's see. Yeah, he's awake. Yep, he's awake. Boy. Well, you know what? There's some dogs up the street here that bark a lot, and they must be out quite a bit, during the day. And boy, oh boy, they're always barking even at night. And the minute he hears them, It's like, ugh, there he goes, you know. He loves to bark. He's funny. He's cute, though. He is a cute dog. I know he had to be tortured, pretty much. I mean, he was left outside, chained. I don't know how anybody can do that. An animal. Gonna stick his eye in just for so I can get that placement of it. Right there. Okay. People are cruel. Some people are. And some people are so good-hearted, you know. His beak is quite pale. So I'm going to try to get that in there now. He's going to start again because I heard the dogs up there barking again. I don't know if there's like a delivery or something. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. They're nuts. These dogs are crazy. He kind of has like a rough looking bottom to his beak. It's like weird here. Like a little bit of black in here. Right about here. Dark. Very slim line there. And around his eyes, that sort of like bluish gray color. So we'll see how this goes here. He's starting to shape up a little bit. I don't know how much longer I'm going to last sitting here because it's really playing havoc on me. I was hoping I would get more portrait kind of thing. I have an idea for a portrait, so that's going to be my next thing. I want to do a portrait. It's going to be me. I'm focusing on myself these days. I think I need like a bright blue here. Bright blue. And I think I had one in here somewhere. Bright blue. Did I put it out? Well, I think I'm going to just wrap this up for today. I've got quite a bit of it done. I do want to get a little bit more light around his body so that he doesn't blend into the back. So that's going to be my next thing too. I want to get some light around him. But oh, and all this is turning out pretty well. Love to do animals, love to paint animals. For some reason, I just enjoy that more than anything. Painting animals. I used to enjoy doing landscapes a lot, but I guess my tastes have changed. As you grow, you decide you want to do other things. And animals just, especially just, well, I know that's a duck. It's not, it's a bird, but uh, it's still to me an animal. And there's so many endangered species right now. And I kind of like to focus on that too, but I thought this duck kind of looked kind of an interesting type of thing to work on. So I appreciate everybody that stopped in, and I hope that if you do rewatch this video, give me a thumbs up, um, and share me out, or just make a comment, because that always helps me too. I like to see what people are looking at and what they want, because I mean, I'll paint anything you like. I'll paint landscapes if that's what you want. I don't mind. It's just I don't do them that often. So I had a couple picked out, if I was deciding. But for some reason, I just wanted to do a duck. I don't know. Sometimes you get this feeling you have to do what you want to do. So that's what I did. And I'm going to get this straightened out eventually, where the camera is the right spot. I'll switch it out just like Grayscale told me. I'm gonna get my little uh thing charged up there and get it working again. I do have the USB port for that. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. And when I finish up my duck, when I guess Diana will be on probably today with trivia. That's my next thing. I want to get into some trivia. I got some cool stuff, and we can play some trivia games and maybe win something here and there. So stay tuned. We're working on this. And you musicians, if you say you're going to do something, please don't back out. I appreciate that. If you tell me why, at least, just I understand if you have an emergency. I can understand that, but just let me know. All right. Well, thanks again. Have a good day, and have a great weekend. Till next time. Bye.